Today, I'm gonna show you how to make one of my favorite meals. Something that's real whole and hearty and close to my heart. Nah, but we making red lentil chili today and a side of cornbread. So I hope you guys tune in. Hope you guys enjoy this meal. It's gonna be one of your kids' favorite. My niece fucked it up. She's only 6 months maybe, and she enjoys it. Like, yeah, you're gonna like this one, guys. So first you want to start by soaking your lentils, especially if they dried. Then you get your thyme and your onion. You chop that up. Bing, bang, boom. Turn the heat on, medium heat. Get your oil, of course. Grapeseed is my favorite. It's really the only oil I cook with. Then you finish chopping up the onions. Dice them 2 ways. First, I guess half and half, but right here you'll see me dicing it up the second way. Spread that out. Then you want to add the red pepper. Your bell peppers are going to be one of the most important parts of creating flavor any of your meals. Don't matter if it's a quesadilla or a 5-star meal. That bell peppers are the key to a really outstanding meal. So you're going to hit them with the slice and dice. Make sure they even, because I know some of y'all be out there making these big jumbo bell peppers, and it messes up the frequencies in the food. So make sure you try to dice them all the same size, That way it hits the palate evenly. I felt like I needed more onion, so I'm just adding more. If you would like to add more, you can. If not, that's fine. So I pretty much use the entire white onion. Stir that out. Then we gonna add the thyme in. It's about time. You like that? Yeah, I know. Yeah, so we just adding the thyme. This is fresh thyme. You can get the bottled thyme. It's still the same experience. It's just something that makes me feel more chefy about fresh thyme. So we're going to add the onion powder and the garden vegetable seasonings. I'm going to add some to the onions and bell pepper, a little bit of cumin. Literally a little bit, like a pinch, because for some reason cumin is very potent. Stir that up. Get them bell peppers and onions all marinated, because you want to make sure everything tastes good. So that's how you do that. Then you're going to drain the lentils. The thing about the red lentils is they're so small that it doesn't need too much time to soak. So I think I literally been soaking these for probably 10 to 20 minutes. So you're just going to add the lentils in. Make sure you get everything in there. You don't want to be wasteful. And then you're just going to stir it. Giving it another coat of seasoning. Turn your fire down a little bit. And then the next thing you're going to do is wash as you go, of course. But other than that, you're going to add your sauce. I like Rinaldi. Good quality brand. And I like the fact that it's not glass, because I'd be so nervous about dropping it. So you're going to add, I end up adding the entire bottle. Then you're going to add the vegetable stock just to give it more of that soupy vibe. Stir that, of course. Yeah, get all that. Use your wrist, guys. Use the wrist. Make sure you stir everything up. Coat all of the lentils. get it in there. Add more if you please. I end up adding the whole bottle, like I said. And just keep stirring, making sure everything is properly coated. Now, I hope I don't offend anyone because the water's running. I'm not as wasteful as this video is. So yeah, if I do offend anyone, I'm sorry. But as you just saw, added more onion powder and more thyme. The key to making good meals, even long after they've been cooked or whatever. You can't be afraid of double seasoning and triple seasoning, because that adds a new level just on the palate. So I've added more what's it called, vegetable stock, because it's going to evaporate once we put the lid on. So the fire is still in between low and medium. Put the lid on, wash the dishes as it's cooking, just so you don't have to do too much when the meal is done. You just simply eat. So we check on lentils. Excuse me, I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, so we take the lid off. As you can see, it has evaporated, like I said. You just add more sauce because we want the soupy vibe. We're gonna add some water to that so that we use all the sauce that's in the bottle. Shake that baby up. Make sure that cap is on tight. Give it a little circle and pour that baby out. We need all that sauce. So the lentils are pretty much done at this point, but we still want it. We still want the spices to marinate. So probably turn down the heat even more and just let that sit. You don't want it to evaporate any longer. Now the cornbread. On to the cornbread. I have tried to make a cornbread from scratch. Was it scratch? I don't know the word. I've been having trouble with the word. But yeah, tried to make a cornbread from scratch, and it just did not work out. So we're gonna get to the Jiffy vibes. I don't eat cornbread too often, so I know y'all probably gonna be reading the ingredients. I did, however, read the ingredients, and there are two different types of cornbread. You have the regular original that has animal shortening in it, and then you have this one that I'm cooking with that doesn't have animal shortening in it. So we good on the vegan side. So I've added 2 boxes of Jiffy's vegetarian cornbread mix, and we're gonna smoothen this out with a fork. You can use one of them flour strainers or grain strainers, but we're not doing that today. We're gonna smoothen this out with a fork. We're gonna add some chickpea flour, which acts as a egg substitute. We're gonna mix that, make sure that's all good and smooth. Give it an extra stir. Then we're gonna add the water slowly, just so it's not too thick or it's not too thin. We want a nice thick batter. Not thick batter, but yeah, I get what I'm saying. Just keep adding until you feel it's appropriate for you. In the kitchen whipping. What's that stir fry song in the kitchen? Cooking stir fry? Shoot, I don't know it. But yeah. Wait, in the kitchen wrist twisting like a stir fry. Yeah, I think that's it. Add a little bit more water. Keep stirring. it just go crazy. Like, really whip that thing. Really whip that thing. Because some is going to be left at the bottom. And you don't want to be pouring it out into the pan and it's still all chalky and everything is not mixed. So make sure you get the cracks and the crevices. It's really important. Then before you know it, it's going to be time to saturate your pan. Some people use butter, but I just love grapeseed oil. You're going to make sure it's evenly coated. Use your hand. I'm using a paper towel. This way it doesn't stick, okay? Whip, 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 and pour. This is going to fill up the entire pan. Such a good amount. So again, I've used 2 boxes of vegetarian Jiffy cornbread mix. Probably use like 2 tablespoons of chickpea flour, maybe 3. Rinse that out and then even it out. Now I don't typically add any type of spices to my cornbread, but I was feeling a little chefy today, so just put a little bit of garlic and parsley seasoning. I really couldn't taste it, but it just looked cute. So we're gonna add the Earth Balance brand butter just to top it off and give it, that good smooth texture. I was having an issue with this butter because my father put it in the freezer. You spread it out. Try to get it everywhere. Do not touch your pan after you've taken it out of the oven. It's more than likely still hot. So definitely cut it. I cut it being hungry. And also I cut it to check if I burned the bottom, which I didn't. So this was a successful pan of cornbread. Loved every bit of it. I ate it all myself. But my little munchkin had some, so watch her enjoy it, as you will enjoy it when you make this meal. My sister pureed it, though, just to, make it easier for her to eat. And she's looking like, why are you recording me? Funny nugget. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoy this meal whenever you plan to make it. We just had a snow squall, so I guess today or tomorrow is the best time to make it. If you're snowed in and you want something to warm your little stomach, this is definitely the meal to do it. Like I said, less than $5 to make. You guys didn't catch me get any vegetables with it, but if you go to your local supermarket, you'll probably catch a little bunch of kale for like 83 cents. So still under the $5 mark. Be sure to check out the chickpea tuna tutorial and the mushroom and lentil soup that's coming soon. All right, bye guys.